Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use a few simple tricks within Lightroom 5 to take what first might appear to be a poor photo and turn it into a better photo. So first we're just going to adjust the tone, and Lightroom makes that easy. You can hit the auto button there, and that adjusts the exposure, the contrast, highlights, whites, blacks, etc. This looks good. I think his face still looks just a little dark, and you always want the face to be lighter than anything else because your eye is drawn to the face. So let's look at the exposure brush, and we're just going to go over, we're going to paint over his face, and we're going to bring that face up just a little bit. Right now the exposure looks like it's set on 90. That would be way too much on his little face. So we're going to bring that down to, let me see, maybe 29. Hit done. That has lightened up his face just a hair there. Next, if you look closer, we'll see that he has a little bump on his arm. So we're going to use the heel brush, and we're going to go just position the little spot key right there over top of that bump. Click, and that's going to pick up an adjacent area of skin that is blemish free. And we will click done. It takes away the little bump there. If you look at his face, you can see that he has, this is typical newborn complexion, just a little bumpy. He's just, a few days old. So we're going to use, actually this is my favorite brush within Lightroom, and it is the skin softening brush. So we're going to go over his entire face. Now because his eyes are closed, we'll go over his eyes here. If his eyes were open, of course we would not go over his eyes with this brush. To make your brush smaller, you just hit your, this would be the left bracket key. I'm going to go around his lips without going over top of his lips. And that looks pretty, looks like we've got good coverage here. And we're going to hit done. Now that does a wonderful job of smoothing out his complexion without making him look like he has plastic skin. Lastly, I want to look at the bowl that he's lying in. That's a very pretty bowl. I'd like to maybe bring the contrast up just a hair with that bowl. So again, my brush is too small here. We're going to use the right bracket key, make the brush larger. We're just going to go over the bowl and maybe the baby's wrap, because that's a really pretty wrap. We might want to bring the contrast up just a hair with that wrap as well. There we go. Hit done. Contrast is at 25. Let's set that just a bit higher, maybe 37. Hit done. Okay, look at the before and after. Quite a difference there. We actually took what first appeared to be a bad photo and turned it into a better photo. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching.